And welcome to the Brunch Show on Value Chain TV. Good to have you here. How are you doing? We're trusting you're doing fine because we are doing amazing right here. Of course, my name is Amarachi and I have with me in the studio
Khadija.
Yes, my co-anchor Khadija, looking all bang and beautiful. So yes, on the Brunch Show, we have series of itineraries for the day. We have the pages, of course, where we go through the pages of the newspaper, and then we have the conversations where we have topical issues to talk about, and then we have entertainment. And who doesn't like entertainment, Khadija? I mean, everybody loves entertainment, So yeah. We're going to have a good time, and it's an amazing ride right here. It's something different, something you've not seen on the Brunch Show before, and that's what we're bringing today for you. So sit back and enjoy. Stay with us. After the break, we'll bring you the pages. Don't move from us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the Brunch Show. And on the pages today, we have on leadership newspaper. ECOWAS opens up for negotiation after Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali opt out. What took them so long?
Why? It feels like you've been waiting for them to opt out. Like, people should leave us. What's going on, Khadija? Why are you asking what took them so long? Like, have you been begging them to leave?
Well, it was about time. I personally saw it coming.
This is new.
Yeah.
Like, no, for me, I think it's a bit sad. You know how you lose a brother, or somebody you love. So it just feels really sad for us because these people are Africans, and having them leave the body, it feels a bit painful. And we know that a lot have been going on in these countries, and I just pray that it doesn't get worse. I hope that it doesn't get worse. Also, the headline is making another appearance right here on Daily Trust. It says ECOWAS opt for negotiation as Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso quit. All right, let's move away from that headline. This one here, you'll get the detail of this headline on page 6 on Daily Trust. This headline says Tinubu to inaugurate minimum wage committee on Tuesday. I'll take it again. Tinubu inaugurate minimum wage committee on Tuesday. Now, when I hear inaugurate minimum wage committee, what is in my head is, please, are you increasing it? Mr. President, please, are you increasing the minimum wage? It's not saying you want to come and decrease it because it's not going to look funny. So I hope that it's for the best. I hope
it's
that
not just about creating committees here and there, during Buhari too. That was something like that happened.
Yeah.
So we hope something fruitful comes out of this.
Because looking at it right now, 30,000 naira, 30,000 naira, that's the minimum wage. It's nothing. When you take 30,000 naira into the market, it's gone. Petrol is expensive, and we all know that petrol determines the price of things in the market. So we hope it's for the best.
Yes, I'm leading to that on Nature News. Inflation in commodity.
Ooh.
Maize, paddy rice, cocoa rise in 2024. Says Afex.
Interesting. All right here on the Daily Independent newspaper. This one says expert sees Naira trading at 2,000 Naira per dollar. Says CBN overwhelmed.
It should be.
This headline
is
disturbing. My heart is pounding
this is
right
very
now.
Disturbing, yeah.
2,000 Naira per dollar. What? That's insane.
That's a nightmare.
What? That's insane. Really, that's insane.
I hope we don't get there.
Honestly, I was telling someone, I said, if this was, I should have taken my advice last year. Start saving in dollar. Start saving your Naira in dollar. Because, look at it. If I had been saving my Naira in dollar from last year, I've been a big woman today, you know. But hey, I'm not saying because I feel like when it pleases one particular person in Nigeria, when it pleases a set of people in Nigeria, it feels like it's okay because they're not affected by it. But really, this is disturbing, and the government need to do something
very
about it
fast
as
about
fast,
it.
you know,
Yes.
as fast as, because we can't get to this point. We can't get to this point. So whatever the government has to do, they have to do it really, really fast because we can't keep going on like this. Well, that is it on the pages today. Thank you for joining us on the segment. Stay with us for the conversation. We'll be right back.
Dear colleagues and industry partners, on behalf of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I would like to invite you all to join us for the 7th edition of the Nigeria International Energy Summit 2024, Nigeria's premier and official oil and gas meeting due to take place in Abuja from February 26th to March 1st, 2024.
NIES remains the only official industry trade event of the federal government with the approval of the Federal Executive Council. Being the first edition to be held under the current administration, the importance of NIES 2024 becomes even the more significant.
The theme of the summit for this year's event is navigating the new energy world order, security, transition, and finance. It aims to match Africa's attractiveness to the right investment partnership while ensuring greater participation and engagement of indigenous businesses in the sector. Within the challenges of climate change and energy transition lie opportunities for a future where Nigeria's hydrocarbon resources play a central role in powering our nation, the African region, and the world at large, while at the same time safeguarding our environment.
His Excellency Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, will be the special guest of honor. As tradition, NIES 2024 will feature the highest level of attendance by top decision makers, industry leaders, and all stakeholders from both the public and private sectors from across Africa and the global energy community.
We'll be there to personally welcome you to the 7th edition of the Nigeria International Energy Summit 2024. Further details on the event will be obtained from its website. Thank you and welcome to the Nigeria International Energy Summit 2024.
Welcome back. If you are just joining us, it's good to have you back again. And yes, my name is Amarachi and of course Khadija, and this is the conversation. And we are going to be discussing about something very interesting, but I will not be the one to pilot this segment. Khadija is going to do the piloting. So she's going to tell us what we are talking about. So what are we talking about, Khadija? Over to you. Honorable Minister.
Thank you. Gen Z. That's today's topic.
I should stop allowing Khadija pick topic. Last week was Guangzhou. Now is Gen Z. What's going on?
Don't worry, it only gets interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. Gen Z.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so getting an accurate population number of Gen Z in Nigeria has been challenging due to factors like data and various definitions of generational range. But despite all the hitches that found us, and we found, we're able to say this. As of 2023, the Nigerian population was estimated at 214 million. Yes, and the population of Gen Z was roughly estimated at 20-25%, which translates to 43 to 54 million Gen Z living in Nigeria.
Wow.
So, Essay, what are the Gen Zs? Who are the Gen Zs?
Who are the Generation Z? Generation Z, often referred to as Gen Z, is a generation born between mid-1995 and early 2010. They are a generation shaped by the rise of smartphones, the internet, and social media. Gen Zs are more radical and culturally diverse than the previous generation, and they are on track to be the most educated generation ever.
Interesting. So, Essay, what are their characteristics? What are the characteristics of Gen Z?
Here are some characteristics of Gen Z. One, they are tech savvy and digitally native, surrounded by technology, and find it easy to navigate the digital world. They possess a very short attention span. Utilize technology for learning, communication, and of course, entertainment. They are usually unmotivated. Socially conscious and actively engaged in social and environmental issues like climate change and racial justice. Values diversity and inclusivity. They have a very large sense of entitlement. And of course, they are smart shoppers. They use their skills and social media to make informed decisions. Lastly, they are globally connected and culturally aware. May I inquire, why should we care about Gen Zs?
Oh, yes, Essie. I can answer that. One, market potential. They represent an increasing customer base with unique preference and buying habits influencing marketing strategies across all industries. Their number has a lot to do with that. And then secondly, technological adoption of tech savviness. They create opportunities for innovation and development. And thirdly, social and political awareness and activism of social issues. So Gen Zs are a complex and diverse generation with a unique experience and perspectives.
Wow.
You don't sound convinced.
No, please finish. Please finish your conversation. Please finish telling us about Gen Z.
Well, I think understanding their values and challenges, opportunities can help us better connect with them effectively and navigate the future and create a better world for generations to come.
Okay, Khadija, you have finished with your Gen Z people.
Yes.
So now let me come and tell you what I have about these Gen Z people. Okay, I'm actually please be serious. Well, personally, I think for the Gen Z generation, I totally do not agree completely with what you've said. They're not all that nice. Come on. We know they're not all that good. Yeah, they're not all that good. Gen Z people have their own in their body. Well, for me, I think I appreciate the fact that, they try as much as possible to say, okay, we're not taking this. We want this. I like the fact that they're demanding for what they want and asking questions.
Transparency, accountability
and all of that. I like it. Okay, but I also do not like the part where they are so disrespectful. You go on Twitter, you go on Instagram, blogs, you find Gen Z people passing comments on people and you're wondering who raised these people. Some things that they say, it's more of, oh, I want selfishness, especially sense of entitlement. Thank you. So you see, that's the aspect that I have a problem with. And for Gen Z people, they say the Gen Z generation rather, do not understand culture. They do not understand, how to they do not understand how to preserve culture. Talking about one time, I was telling something about an experience I had off air, and then somebody was asking me if I was Gen Z, and I'm like, no, I'm not. Please, it's like, okay, this soup does not taste like. I'm like, hey, I am not Gen Z. Don't call me Gen Z. We're gonna, like, hey. Please, I'm a peaceful person. But anyway,
I think that because they're just more radical and they're culturally diverse.
I like the fact that, they demand for answers and they demand for a solution and they don't want to take no for an answer. I like it. I like driven people. I'm a passionate person to myself. I want to do things and I want to go for the things I want, without having anyone stopping me. But where I do not, where do we cross the line? Be respectful.
Yes.
I like
there should be boundaries.
There should be boundaries.
Yes.
Be respectful. I feel like Gen Z generations are not respectful people. Like, not all of them. Okay, not everyone, but just a good number of them are not. They feel they can just open their mouth and just say whatever they want to say, and it's wrong. You have to look at who you're talking with. You have to look at the people you're talking with. You have to be respectful, whether we like it or not. We're in Africa, all right, and we are also Nigerians. So from your home, Khadija, you're brought up a certain way to be respectful to others, to elders especially, even to your fellow peers. Now, Gen Z people can just decide, someone can comment, Khadija, you can actually comment on Instagram or on a blog or something, and then someone will say, please shut up. That's the reply they come with you. And they say because they added please is respectful enough for you. You have to take it.
So you have to cushion it.
Yeah, or you just see someone tells you, shut up.
You don't know anything.
You don't know anything, or it's your big head that is saying that kind of thing. It's your big head that doesn't know. If you want to comment or you want to give your own opinion, you have to actually say it. You can't say it without insulting anyone. So that's one of the problems I have with Gen Z people. That's one of the problems I do have. But apart from that, their heart to as go getters and more aware. You said something about them being more aware because they know how to preserve their money, not spending
Yes, they're
anyhow.
smart shoppers.
Smart shoppers,
Yes, they're
because
very pragmatic about their spending
exactly,
habits.
because they've seen how their parents and other people have. So I think I like that part about them. But please, Gen Z, people should be respectful. Please be respectful. Be respectful.
Well, I think we've said it all, and that's a very balanced conversation.
Yeah.
So I think that's good.
Thank
So
you.
please take note. Gen Z is the millennial
Sit down.
generation alpha.
Yeah.
They're coming.
Yeah, I also want to add something. I don't know if you've seen the trend on Instagram and Twitter also, where Arista was in a place and then they said that she didn't greet the famous King Sonia Day.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, she came out to apologize and say, "Oh,
I saw that.
so you know that part. I don't know why people were pushing her or why people were dragging her. I think Arya Star is Gen Z too, yes. So, but the good thing is that she came out to apologize and say, "Oh, I didn't even see him," or because she's like, "Oh, the spotlight was too much." She was just put on the spot. She just came out and lights were everywhere. People were taking pictures. So it's normal for someone to be confused in that kind of situation.
Of course.
You would want to just do whatever you want to do and just leave that part. You will think that people who have been in spotlights a long time will be used to it. No,
You never get used
you
to
never
it.
get used to it. It's for every time we come on TV, Khadija, off behind the camera, we're like, okay, so how God today's island, they don't see that. But because we know that you don't get used to these things, so I understand. And I liked the fact that she came out to apologize.
Yeah, she owned up.
So please, let's be proper people. The fact that we want to get things done, we are go-getters, we are ambitious, we should not forget our roots and forget our culture and forget where we're coming from. Let's respect individuals, ideas about life and culture and background and all of that. And then we'll be happy people again. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this conversation. Love you.
I didn't know you had issues with Gen Z like that.
Well, because people often say I'm Gen Z, and I don't know why they say am I Gen Z. Do I look Gen Z? I'm not Gen Z. I'm not. Thank you guys so much. Bye.
Bye.
No, thank you guys so much. Join us on the Entertainment Gist with Chats
Moses.
Chat Moses. Entertainment Gist on you. Be right back.
Popular Nollywood actress Victoria Inyama said her estranged husband, Godwin Okrim, always transfers his aggression to her whenever the football club he supports, Manchester United, performs poorly. The thespian said he would always beat her each time the Red Devils lost a match. Speaking in an interview with Chude Gideonwu, Inyama said she is still dealing with the trauma till date, as she not only hates the club, but each time she watches them lose a match, she remembers the beatings she gets from the hands of her ex-husband. She said, "I hate Man United, eh? The number of beatings where them don't beat me because of Man United losing a match, eh? Even till today, when there is a football match and Man U loses, I am like, thank God, today would have been a beating day. Even my son knows and would be laughing." Still in the world of entertainment, Lil Frosh, Nigerian singer and ex-signee of Davido Music Worldwide, DMW, has taken to the internet to beg his former boss to give him a second chance. Report has it that in 2020, Lil Frosh was accused of assault by his ex, Gift Camille. Camille's brother, Michael, in a series of posts on social media, alleged that Lil Frosh assaulted Camille on several occasions. He shared pictures of his sister's badly bruised face. The singer was later arraigned before a Yaba magistrate court and remanded in Ikoyi prison. Reacting to the development, Davido terminated Lil Frosh's contract with his record label, DMW. Camille later withdrew her case against Lil Frosh in 2022 after setting out of court. However, On Saturday, in a post on his Instagram page, the singer claimed innocence and begged Davido for another chance to revive his career. God knows I didn't beat Gemini. I was framed. I was blackmailed. I still can't get my career after all I paid her because of the lies that were told against me.
Thank you so much, Hart, for that entertainment. We appreciate you, and it's just good to know that she's break free from that kind of toxic relationship. A lot of women go through a lot, being married. So Khadija, oh yeah, time, please, we have to go.
So thank you very, very much for sticking around with us. We hope to see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment on the comment section. You're just gonna see it there. Please just subscribe
Down below.
It will make us happy again, like I said. We have to go.
Bye.
Bye.